Good morning, dear students. I will teach chapter 8 Cell Structure and Functions. Cell structures and functions. Now, introduction. Question is arises here, what is cell? What is cell? So first I will tell what is cell. In class 6th you have learned that all living things are made up of teeny parts, that is called the cells, or living things made up of cells. All living things made up of cells. Made up of cells. And can we see these cells from external examination of a living being? From external examination of a plant, we can see only its different parts, namely the root, the stem, the leaves and the flowers. In case of humans, we can see the head, face, arms, legs and chest. And how do we then see cells? We can see cells by studying the internal structure of different parts of the living being, and this is done by making thin, fine sections of the various parts we want to study and then observe them with the help of some instruments. Can you name one such instrument while studying the parts of a flower? You are advised to use a hand lens, and hand lens is one such instrument, or you can see with the help of microscope, because the other instrument is the microscope, and then microscope is used to study the microorganisms. Microorganisms you can't see, only with the help of microorganisms you can see by microscope. And microscope is used to study microorganisms as well as the internal structure of the living things. Now question is arises here, discovery of cell. Discovery of cell. Who discovered cell? Discovery of cell was made by an English scientist, that is the Robert Hooke. English scientist Robert Hooke in 1665. Who discovered cell? Discovery of cell, Robert Hooke in 1665. He observed thin slices of cork under his crude microscope. First he observed thin slices of cork under his crude microscope, and cork is a part of the bark of a tree. What is cork? Cork is a part of the bark of a tree, and he found that cork was made of box like compartments forming a honeycomb structure, and he named these box like compartments as cells. What Hooke observed as boxes or cells were actually dead cells. He demonstrated his work to scientists at the Royal Society of London. Even after the discovery of the cells by Robert Hooke, very little was known about the cell for the next 150 years. It was only after the discovery of improved microscopes with higher magnification that the information about the cell structure and its function became available. The cell. What is cell? Cell is the smallest unit of life. Cell is an organism may be compared to bricks in a building, or just as brick as assembled to make a building. Cells are assembled to make an organism. Both bricks and cells are basic structural units. However, bricks and cells differ in respect. Is box like cells is the box like structures like this, and it is the basic unit. unit. And bricks and cells differ in one respect, that is bricks are non-living things but cells are living things. Cells are complex living structures. Bricks are non-living but cells are living complex structures. This is cell, it is looks like bricks. We can construct buildings of different designs, shapes and sized from similar bricks. Similarly, millions of organisms of different designs, shapes and size exist in the living world. Though all are made up of cells. All are made up of cells. Now, variety in cell number, size and shape. Variety in cell number, size and shape. Variety in cell number, size and shape. As mentioned above, there are million of living organisms and they differ in the number, shapes and size of cell. Let us study some examples. Cell number. Some living organism, just like bacteria. Bacteria is microscopic and bacteria is a living organism. Bacteria, these differ in the number, shape and size of the cell. Cells are of different size. Let us study some examples. Cell number. Some living organisms like the bacteria, Chlamydomonas, amoeba and paramecium are made up of single cell. They are the unicellular organism. Unicellular means made up of single cell only. Unicellular means single cell. And multicellular means many cells. Multicellular means many cells. Unicellular means single cells. So some living organism just like the bacteria, amoeba, paramecium, made up of single cell. They are unicellular. They are made up of single cell, that is the unicellular. And the single celled organism are called the unicellular organisms. Uni means one. Cellular means cell. I will draw the diagram of amoeba. Amoeba and paramecium. This is amoeba. Paramecium. And Chlamydo. This is paramecium. This is Chlamydomonas. Chlamydomonas. This is Chlamydomonas. Chlamydomonas. This is Chlamydomonas. They are the unicellular organisms. And the single cell in unicellular organisms performs all the necessary functions that a complex organism performs. Large plants and animals are made up of a number of cells, and the number in fact runs into billion of cells. These cells are of different types. Do you know that a newborn baby has at least 2000 million cells? And can you guess the number of cells in a mango tree or an animal like the lion? The number of cells in these organisms runs into 1 billion is equal to 1000 million. 1 billion is equal to 1000 million. 1 billion is equal to 1000 million. And organisms consisting of more than one cell are called the multicellular organisms. Organisms consisting of more than one cell is called the multicellular organisms. Multi means many, cellular means cell. Multi means many and cellular means cell. And however, life event in multicellular organism begins from a single cell, and in multicellular organisms it begins with a single cell. And animals, if they are consisting more than one cell, then they are called the multicellular organisms. Multi means many, cellular means cell. Multi means many and cellular means cell. Multi means many, cellular means cell. However, life even in multicellular organisms begins from a single cell, and this single cell is fertilized egg. This is the fertilized egg. This is fertilized egg. This is ostrich egg. Ostrich egg, fertilized egg. And the single cell is fertilized egg which multiplies repeatedly. This multiplies repeatedly, and the number of cells thus increases as development takes place. Then it is first it divides into 4, then 8, then 16, then 32, 64, like this. And the size, cell size, the size of cells in living organisms varies a great. It may vary from a few microns or micrometer. 1 micron or micrometer is equal to 1 millionth of a meter to a few centimeters, and the largest cell is that of an ostrich, measuring as big 170 mm into 135 mm. Largest egg is ostrich egg. Largest egg, ostrich egg. Ostrich egg, 170 mm into 135 mm. 170 mm into 135 mm. Till here you have to study.